What's up, guys? How are you doing? So today we're checking out the best alternative skills and operator upgrades for Casador. So yeah, Casador is actually pretty nice. I still think that TN has a little edge on him when it comes to the kit, but Casador's kit is actually very good. I must say, very good. But I think invisibility is so much more better than being able to even spot people. I'm telling you, for that measly 5 or 6 seconds you can spot people for, and the barbed wire. It's easy to jump in it and jump out. You can run in it, run out. His gun is all right. I can't lie. His pistol very good for headshots. Okay, but his operator upgrades. Let's go. So I decided to put the heal in the further back in my kit rather than the starting. I really wanted to have the barbed wires to throw the launcher, and yeah, so went for heals instead of the duration, extra 1 second, which I mean is pretty good. But I think that having the extra health to top off the health to like 100, which it is right now, was actually pretty sweet. Than actually just getting extra second on the reveal of the enemies, which is actually real good actually. We went with actually the damage over time with the bleeding. It's 6 seconds, so 6 times 6, that's 36. Instead of actually the incoming damage, which is 15%. So sometimes you throw the barbed wire as a deterrent, and you don't have sight of the person that's in the barbed wire who probably run and stuck in it. Then you end up not getting that benefit. So it's easier to just make them get 36 damage. That's actually a lot better. Went with steams obviously because when it comes to the armor, I mean sometimes you don't really lose a lot of armor, or when you do lose a lot, I don't think you would need all that anyways. But when it comes to stems, you're always stemming because he has a 10 stamina cost, so you're always stemming. And we're not gonna use snug fit because we're obviously you're sniping, and there is something better that you could actually use. So we went for more heals again. No, we're not gonna be in that incapacitated thing. It just didn't really make a lot of sense. Get a little increase, sprint, and cooldown speed. Obviously, you want to use the eagle eye as much as possible, and went for that because you don't have a choice. We don't need the armor plates as much as we need the stems. More health again. We could take more barbed wire, but I think that the barbed wire sometimes get a little bit overrated, where you're thinking it's always gonna help you, and then it just doesn't really help you. So I decided to go with more health because that's 10 health. This was actually a tricky one, but I decided to give the movement speed to my teammates instead, and it's 10% movement speed and giving myself 5% for 10 seconds. So yeah, team play. More cooldown speed instead of having the prep time for the eagle eye, which would be so good, but then it spots you. You actually get spotted for the duration, which I think that's kind of stupid. Kind of like the exchange for Mustang's ability. I don't think that's really good. So we got ourselves an extra armor, extra 20 armor, which is always good for sniping. Trust me, it's always good when you're a sniper. So here you can actually choose the 15 wrong mag, which adds which brings it up to 20, I think. It brings it up to 20 shots, but then you get so much freaking what do you call it? Deviation in bullets or spread, that it's kind of hard to keep on track. So then in your kit you have to put precision rifle in. So that's why it's there. I decided not to use the telescopic sight. I usually like my sights to be a little bit closer, so when I'm engaged in closer combat, makes sense. Obviously, you need to have this on. I don't know why you would want to remove bipoding aesthetics. I don't know. But here for the skills. So I've been using like two builds. The first build, I actually use hemostatic serum. It depends on the characters that I'm going to fight. When you're going to fight different characters, you usually think a little bit because you get that when you started the game. And I was like, you know what? One time I would use hemostatic serum, and one time I would use self-treatment. So hemostatic serum, self-treatment, headshot protection. I always use that because when you're like dueling against another sniper and he headshots you, chances are that 25% will help you stay alive and not get one-shotted. And then you, because you can shoot faster than most of the other snipers, then you can end up killing him first and carry on from here. So the headshot protection is in both of the builds. Yeah, it's in both of the builds, but then we actually use precision rifling when we're using the 20 mag, and we actually use armor piercing rounds when we're using the 15 mag. Or sometimes I use heavy barrel, but not a lot. I think the 15% armor piercing is actually pretty good, since that it brings him up to 85. So that, yeah, that's really pretty good. Ambush is one I actually use no matter what. I think that I should have put like personal priorities, but I don't really go for pieces as much. But putting personal priorities will really give you an edge, trust me. Really give you an edge, and you'll be like doming everybody because it's 69 headshot. So ambush, if you're really gonna be sitting still a lot, and if you want to be a little bit more aggro, I think you should go personal priorities. But yeah, this is basically what I do, and sometimes if I'm playing aggro, I sometimes use R&R when there is like people who stun like Odin or flashes or stun or well, they're still flashes, but stun grenades and stuff. I like to go this top of my stamina. Once your stamina pool is like 300, so it's like a little bit over half. You cannot be stunned. So these guys are thinking that you're stunned and they're pushing you, thinking that you're stunned because it shows the hit marker, but you're actually not stunned and you just destroy them. So yeah, this is what I actually use. Two different builds, kinda. It's a mix between them, and yeah, that's it right there. And if you're actually thinking about his skill and thinking to use it, having the enemies marked for 6 seconds after they have downed you. I don't think it's something that you can go and switch and go and put, because it's actually right here where there's ambush, where you need ambush and you need personal priorities. So why would you take priority target? I have no idea, and I don't think it's a viable skill in the category it is anyways, with so much of these goodies.